Thanks for joining us today for the Chilled Out Chronicles, a place where we discuss solutions, the cold chain, logistics, about in Australia, but all over the world. And today I'd like to introduce you to a new member of the RWTA, Kardex. Thank you for joining me, Grant.
You're welcome, Marianne. Thank you so much for having us along.
True pleasure. Grant, Kardex is known for innovative solutions, state-of-the-art software, and first-class service to optimise intralogistics. With the rising cost of labour, increasing automation, and a growing pressure, for sure, on the warehouse capacity, where do you see the biggest opportunities for refrigerated warehouses to improve efficiency over the next 5 years?
It's a really good question. When you look at what's happening across the globe and the trends that are there, everyone is experiencing the same issues, which your largest fixed costs are your property and your people. In cold storage in particular, you add to the property cost, the refrigeration costs. So size of footprint that you're working within is a really important component of that. And what we're seeing as a trend globally is that people are pushing more towards solutions that maximize density and look at how they try and shrink the footprint as much as possible to reduce that fixed cost to start with, as well as improving operational efficiencies. So being able to operate with the same throughputs in a smaller footprint with less people. It's a driver in all industries. AutoStore as a technology has taken this on board and has put a lot of work into developing their product to go from more of an ambient style product to then transition into freezer and chiller situations. So it's been a good timing, hence the timing for us getting involved in the RWTA. While we have been involved with various sponsorships over the last couple of years, now we have a product offering to offer to members, and we see this as a great opportunity to try and help people run their businesses smarter and more efficiently.
Efficient solutions it's everything at the moment for the cold chain. And on that, temperature control warehouses face unique challenges that ambient facilities don't. What are the biggest mistakes you see that companies are making when they introduce automation into a cold storage environment, and how can they avoid them?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge is for most companies is that with automated solution, there's never a case of one solution fits all. It's very much a matter of having a look at a total solution within a business and finding the right solution for the specific issue. Like all businesses, the challenge, as you say, while it's very different in cold store environment, it's no different in the fact that generally the hardest point is getting to your pain points and understanding where you can make the improvements to get a better result. And sometimes that's about changing a thinking that you've traditionally had. But I think it's very much a case of being open to learn as much as you can. Understand what's happening, not just in our own backyard here, but again, I'll say globally, to see how different businesses are adopting different technologies, because automation is not always the solution also. It can also be a combination of a manual and automated solution. And believe it or not, we're not in the game of automating for the sake of automating. Well, it might be great for the bottom line. It doesn't help businesses longer term. So it's very much about, sharing information, learnings, and then trying to identify the areas where it can be used most. We see a lot of cases where people simply over automate. They over automate, and it's too complex solution to actually get the efficiencies they're trying to get.
Yeah, you've got a really good understanding of what's happening out there, and I agree with you. It needs to be local solutions, as in, what you've seen here, but also keeping an open mind to ensuring that whatever's going on overseas, that you see these case studies, look at it and spend wisely. And we are going to look forward to seeing you at the upcoming conference, which is only now weeks away. And thank you so much for your time this morning.
No, that's okay. And thank you for the opportunity to be involved. We look forward as an organisation to helping the other WTA members get a better understanding of what's out there, get an understanding of what we have to offer. We pride ourselves on, trying to keep intralogistics simple, being customer centric and using the latest innovations to try and help you get a better result within your business. So we thank you all for the opportunity.
Great pleasure. We'll see you soon.
Great. Look forward to seeing you there in Noosa.